How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're talking about some really creepy photos caught on trail cameras. From an inquisitive alien to ghosts, monsters and sinister rituals. Join us as we take a look at 11 trail cam photos that can't be explained.
This startling image was captured by a hunter who had set up several trail cameras on his property. When he reviewed the photos, he couldn't believe his eyes. The camera appears to have captured a close-up image of some sort of creature that looks very much like an alien grey. It has a huge dome-shaped head, large black pupilless eyes, a tiny mouth and a flattened nose. Could this hunter have actually captured an inquisitive alien staring into the lens of his camera? If so, what was the creature doing on the property in the first place, and why is it so fascinated with the camera? In 2013, a trail cam set up in the mountains of southwestern Virginia captured this very strange photo. The image shows some sort of unidentified animal rummaging through the fallen debris. It has long, ape-like limbs, no visible tail, and is covered in dark, shaggy fur. When this photo first surfaced, many were quick to suggest that the mysterious creature could actually be a young Sasquatch foraging for food. Some thought it may have been a chimpanzee that had escaped from a local zoo, while others thought it resembled a malnourished bear. The owner of the trail camera, a man by the name of Roger Williams, told a local newspaper that the creature seemed to possess several human-like features. It appears that the right arm of the creature shows fingers as the animal grasps the base of the tree stump. It also has elongated feet similar to man's appendages. Its fur is matted on the back but thin on the arms and legs. The beast had experts drawing comparisons to this famous photo that was snapped in 2007. Bigfoot enthusiast Rick Jacobs managed to capture this striking image on a trail camera in the forests of northwest Pennsylvania. It too appears to be an ape-like creature rummaging through the undergrowth. When this photo surfaced, several Bigfoot researchers believed it to be evidence of a juvenile Sasquatch. As you can see, the beast captured in this photo bears a striking similarity to the one taken by Williams. What are these mysterious creatures? Could these images really be proof that Sasquatches are roaming the countryside? Or are they actually escaped chimpanzees or sickly bears? Or perhaps there's something else entirely? In 2012, these creepy trail cam photos surfaced, said to be taken in Lunenburg County, Virginia. It looks as though they've captured a zombie, possibly even two, stumbling through the thicket in the middle of the night. If you take a closer look at the second image, it appears that the creature closest to the camera has had flesh torn from its chest, exposing the rib cage underneath. The figure has glowing white eyes and looks as though it's screaming. Could this be a real zombie risen from the dead, out looking for human flesh to feast on? Or is it just a well-orchestrated prank? Either way, it makes for a very creepy photo. There's very little information about this photo other than it was taken in Big Spring, Texas. It paints a very disconcerting picture nonetheless. Whether it's the grainy quality of the image or the fact that it was captured at night, the little girl has a ghostly look about her. Then there's the startled buck. With its keen ability to sense danger, surely it would have heard the girl approaching long before she got this close. It's almost as if the little girl just appeared there without making a sound. If you look closely, the lower half of the girl also appears to be transparent. You can see the ground right through her dress. Has this trail camera actually captured a ghost wandering silently through the woods at night? This trail cam photo appears to have captured an old woman wandering through the woods alone in the middle of the night. The fact that the woman is wearing a long white gown has led some to speculate that she might have been a patient in a nearby hospital, perhaps wandering off and getting lost in the darkness. Others think it may even be a ghost or someone about to take part in some sort of sinister ritual. Whoever or whatever it is sure makes for a terrifying photo. This woodland trail camera appears to have captured a deer being chased by a flying squirrel. It would seem that the deer had stopped to eat some of the apples on the ground when it became startled and ran. But perhaps there's more to this photo. Could it be that both animals are actually running for their lives? Perhaps they're being chased by something else lurking in the darkness. These two very unsettling photos were captured by a trail cam in 2012. The camera was placed in a wooded area said to be at least 5 miles from the nearest house. The first image shows a mysterious figure kneeling among the trees. They have their head bowed towards the ground and hands clasped together. It looks as though they're praying. Minutes later, the camera captured a second photo. This time the figure is standing and it looks as though they're wearing some sort of long flowing robe. Who is this mysterious figure and why are they praying in the middle of the woods late at night? Could they be a member of a mysterious cult performing some kind of sinister ritual? Many also have speculated that the figure in these images may actually be a ghost, perhaps seen mourning a lost love, forced to wander the woods eternally. What do you think this trail camera has captured? Is this figure performing some sort of evil ceremony, or could it be the spirit of someone who died in the woods? These images first appeared on Reddit in 2013. User NoDog11 claimed they were actually taken by his friend's cousin's tree camera. The photos look to show a young child approaching the deer from the right. While many have been quick to dismiss these images as a hoax, experts have noted that the images don't appear to have been manipulated in any way. The genuine reaction of the deer also lends weight to the authenticity of the images, as it appears to spot the approaching figure and run from it. Many have suggested that the figure may not be a human child. The timestamp on the images indicate that they were taken shortly after 4 AM in the morning, so why would a human child be wandering through the woods alone at this hour? This has led to further speculation that the figure may actually be some sort of humanoid creature that is yet to be discovered. What do you think the figure could be? Human child, wandering ghost, or something else entirely? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. This very strange photo was taken by a trail camera in 2012. It appears to show a dinosaur stalking the countryside. However, there is very little information available about the photo. The creature seen in the image closely resembles a velociraptor, similar to the ones depicted in the original Jurassic Park films. It is now known that actual velociraptors were covered in feathers and were only about the size of a turkey. Without any further information on this photo, it's difficult to speculate any further. However, it's probably likely that it is a fake, maybe a well-constructed model or a clever Photoshop job. Nevertheless, it sure does make for a creepy photo. Even the slightest chance that an intelligent man-hunting dinosaur could be roaming the countryside is enough to make me want to never go camping ever again. This horrifying photo was recovered from a trail camera destroyed on a private property in Cleburne County, Alabama. The poster claimed that in the 2 weeks prior to the image being found, the property owner had lost 5 pet goats. The photo shows the muscular legs of an unidentified creature. It has long, pointy claws and reddish skin covered in thin, light-coloured hair. The 2 visible feet each have 4 pronounced front toes, which is more akin to some kind of dog rather than a bear. Unfortunately, the head of the creature is invisible in the image, and this is believed to be the only one that was recovered from the destroyed camera. Could this creature seen in this photo be some sort of mutated dog, or could it be something else entirely? What do you think this trail camera has captured? Now, before we get on to the #1 spot and find out exactly what this thing is, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications, because we do videos just like this each and every week, and if you turn on channel notifications, you'll be notified about our freshest content. In 2013, a camera that was placed on a deer trail in North Carolina captured this unsettling image. It looks to show a ghost-like girl running through the woods. She is pale and has no definable facial features. Her feet are bare and her arms look long and gaunt. When this image first surfaced, many believed that the figure was indeed a ghost, while others suggested it could be a young girl running away from someone or something. Either way, it definitely makes for a very creepy photo, one that leaves you feeling more and more uneasy the longer you stare at it.
Well, there's another episode down. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you really enjoyed this topic, why not check out our other creepy trail cam video? There's a link right there. Remember to slap that like button, subscribe if you're new, and that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.